Iran has fired more than 200 missiles, and it ordered residents to remain close to bomb shelters as air raid sirens sounded across the country.
Israeli airstrikes are still hitting Hezbollah targets, and now a top White House source says Iran's about to launch a missile attack on Israel any minute.
Tia is joining us now with the latest developments on this story. Tia?
Well, we know those airstrikes usually happen under the veil of darkness, and it's after 12:30 in the morning there right now. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says that the Iranian missile attack on Israel was, quote, defeated and ineffective, and that the U.S. military coordinated with the Israeli Defense Forces to repel the strikes. Iran says the strikes were in response to the deaths of Hezbollah and Hamas leaders. Israel confirms ground operations have been ongoing in southern Lebanon for about a year. An Israeli military spokesman claims troops raided dozens of Hezbollah compounds in southern Lebanon over the last several months, and the ground invasions continued overnight. Israel releasing video that supposedly shows its soldiers in previous raids operating in homes and tunnels where Hezbollah kept weapons.
We are declassifying a series of IDF operations conducted since the beginning of the war, aimed at dismantling Hezbollah's terrorist infrastructure and capabilities in the area of the Israel-Lebanon border. Overall, IDF soldiers exposed and dismantled over 700 Hezbollah terror assets during these operations, and there's a lot more work to do.
Well, let's talk about what the U.S. is saying in all of this. The National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said no deaths were reported on the Israeli side, although the White House is monitoring the reported death of a Palestinian civilian in Jericho in the West Bank.
We continue to reinforce the point American citizens in Lebanon should follow the guidance from the State Department, which is to find civilian commercial means to depart, because in extremis, we may not be able to get them out safely.
The White House went on to say there is no plan to evacuate American citizens from Lebanon. The latest data from the State Department shows around 86,000 Americans were living in Lebanon as of 2022. Of course, this is a story that we will follow closely. Terrence and Sylvia, I'll send it back to you.
All right.